Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, live the life we love. Gene Clark, former member of the Byrds, one of my favorite songs that they did, but he wrote it. The first thing that I heard you say when you were standing there in your way was that you were not blind. You were sure to make a fool of me, 'cause there was nothing there that you could see that could go beyond your mind. Now who's standing at the door, remembering the days before and asking, please be kind. It isn't how it was set up to be, but I'll set you free this time. Now who's wondering what has changed and cannot get to be arranged to have each thing work fine? It isn't how it was set up to be, but I'll set you free this time. Good boy, just love hitting some of those notes, even though it's early in the morning. Yeah, forgive me, can't hit them all right, but I'm not professional. Just here having a good time, trying to put out the positive vibe to everybody. All right, so where we are today. Well, first thing is for my journaling friends, get our writing together. Who do you wish was here with you right now? And if they were, what would you say to them? Who do you wish was here right now with you? And if they were here, what would you say to them? What would you want them to say to you? How's that? All right, my teacher, from the yoga point of view, says a teacher always comes to test the caliber of the student and bring them up to the teacher standing. Through them, you learn purity of action, purity of intelligence, purity of devotion. The action is karma, the intelligence is jnana, and the devotion is bhakti. Always these three pillars working in your life. And yoga, of course, is the instrument to balance these three. Mm-hmm. What you do with your actions, what you do with your mental state, and what you do with your heart. All right? But of course, it's up to you to determine how you're going to go about that. Yoga classifies 4 kinds of students. You can be mild, take it or leave it. You can be average, class a week. You can be keen, practicing at home, getting some props, reading books. You could be supremely enthusiastic. Your whole life is now wrapped around yoga as the metaphor, as the symbol for your own spiritual yearning. All right, what's going to really help you is save your best advice for yourself. Hold back the impulse to tell people how they should be. Just express your own nature, because when you try to tell other people what they should be, you're probably coming from insecurity. Try not to convert anybody. Let everybody live according to their own nature rather than being replicas of yourself. Karma will get them if they're acting unrighteously, undharmically. You're not going to get any medals for doing this or achieving anything, but you're going to have a direct experience with life on earth. So be gentle with yourself as you unfold. It takes a lot of patience, and the world needs patience, yeah? Very good. So one of the things that's going to help you, of course, is going deeper into your mistakes, not avoiding them. Because from mistakes, you're going to find out a lot about what you know. Like we say, good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. You got to make mistakes. But then you find out what your gift is. And when you find out what your gift is, you pray to Spirit to let your body dance, as we say. Because bad people have no song. So get out there and do your thing. Don't even ask, is it worth to do it? It absolutely is. So find it and do it. And when you do it, what happens is you carry love in your heart. You contemplate the spiritual image that you carry in within you, and that is what's going to give you fulfillment. Just as the angels are lost in perpetual praising 24/7 around the infinite throne of glory. Get the idea? The divine image leads you, and you're lost in devotion to that. So it's a risky thing to do, but what else is better than trying to pursue your destiny? And to do that successfully, you have to let go of the fear that you might fail. because that's what prevents you from attempting your own masterwork. What's the price for having done so? Your life. Is it frightening? To be sure. But then life is a party for you, a grand festival. Where you're fulfilled in every moment because you're living right now. Mighty glad to be alive. Start with that. All right. So remember, use the power of positive thinking to sift through your thoughts, to help you feel good, to help you create as much joy as you can. And you practice that by letting those good thoughts, positive vibrations, dominate your thinking. It's those dominant vibrations that create good feelings for you, especially if you're choosing that which you want and not what you don't want. So I leave you today, remember, everyone is one with the infinite riches of their own subconscious mind, except many people either don't know it, don't believe it, or don't utilize it. So be conscious of your true worth. Use your talents to bless other people freely. It's your right to be happy and successful. And when you tap into this, you'll find that all resources flow to you copiously, continuously, endlessly, freely. And remember, whenever the tide goes out, it is sure to return. Have a great day. Next Thursday is the second class at TBY Yoga in Vernon Hills. Go to tbyyoga.com or gabrielhalpern.com and sign up for our next class in our series of 3, which is all about pranayama and Kriya Yoga. Have a great day.